Are we facing an education crisis? You'll be alarmed to see which states have the lowest education levels in America. Stay tuned to uncover the startling facts. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, your go-to source for eye-opening insights and unbelievable truths. Before we dive into today's mind-boggling exploration, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to not miss any of our weekly deep dives. Today we're exploring a critical issue that affects millions: education disparities across the US. What makes some states lag behind, and what are the broader implications? Let's find out. In a country as vast and diverse as the United States, education levels can vary dramatically from state to state. While some regions boast high graduation rates and advanced degrees, others struggle with a staggering number of individuals lacking basic educational qualifications. This disparity doesn't just affect job prospects, it influences economic growth, health outcomes, and social stability. Education is the backbone of personal and societal progress. States with lower educational attainment face numerous challenges, including higher crime rates, poor health outcomes, and economic difficulties. Various factors contribute to these educational gaps, including economic policies, funding for schools, community support, and social expectations. Moreover, the impact of education on a region's IQ score, a controversial and often misunderstood indicator of cognitive ability, can be significant. While IQ scores are influenced by a myriad of factors, educational quality and access are among the most pivotal. As we analyze the states with the lowest education levels, remember, education is a complex, multifaceted issue that requires understanding beyond just numbers. Without further ado, here are the top 12 states with the lowest education levels. 1. Mississippi. Mississippi often ranks at the bottom in national educational metrics, reflecting broad systemic challenges. The state faces a significant digital divide, which affects students' ability to access modern educational resources, particularly in rural areas. Historical underfunding of schools has left educational facilities and programs lacking, and there is a critical shortage of qualified teachers. State initiatives are slowly being implemented to enhance teacher training and introduce more rigorous curricula, but the impact of these changes will take time to manifest. 2. West Virginia. West Virginia's educational challenges are compounded by economic difficulties, particularly in areas once dominated by the coal mining industry. The state has one of the highest high school dropout rates in the nation. In response, there's a growing emphasis on vocational training and adult education programs designed to align with the current job market's needs, such as technology and services, to help reskill the workforce and provide new learning opportunities for adults and young people alike. 3. Louisiana. In Louisiana, educational attainment levels are low, and standardized test scores often fall below national averages. The state struggles with high rates of poverty, which affect educational funding and resources. Louisiana has been proactive in revising its educational policies, focusing on early childhood education as a foundation for future learning and expanding professional development for teachers to improve classroom effectiveness. 4. Alabama. Educational outcomes in Alabama are hindered by disparities in funding and resources between affluent and poorer districts, particularly affecting the rural South. Alabama has launched several initiatives to address these gaps, including the Alabama Reading Initiative and the Math, Science and Technology Initiative, which aim to enhance core academic skills from an early age. However, progress is uneven and ongoing support is crucial to ensure sustainable improvement. 5. Arkansas. Arkansas faces educational challenges with below-average graduation rates and test scores. The state's education system suffers from chronic underfunding, particularly in rural districts that also face teacher shortages. Recent legislation aims to increase teacher salaries and incentivize educational attainment through scholarship programs for students committing to teach in high-need areas, attempting to stabilize and improve the educational landscape. 6. Kentucky. Kentucky's education system shows stark contrasts, with urban areas generally faring better than rural ones. Challenges include limited access to advanced coursework and extracurricular activities which are crucial for college readiness. Kentucky has responded with initiatives like the Dual Credit Scholarship, which allows high school students to take college courses aiming to improve readiness and interest in higher education among its youth. 7. Nevada. Nevada's educational challenges are highlighted by low ranking in public education. The issues include overcrowded classrooms and a transient population which complicates the consistency of education. Efforts to improve the situation include investing in early childhood education programs and expanding the reach of educational technology to provide more consistent learning opportunities for students across the state. 8. New Mexico. New Mexico has the highest high school dropout rate in the country and struggles with low literacy levels across various age groups. The state has focused on bilingual education programs to better serve its large Spanish-speaking population, as well as integrating cultural competencies in teaching that reflect the diverse heritage of its students, which is crucial for engaging students and improving educational outcomes. 9. Oklahoma. In Oklahoma, budget cuts have severely impacted educational quality, leading to larger class sizes and fewer resources. The state has one of the lowest rates of funding per student in the nation, which correlates directly to its challenges in raising educational standards. Recent voter-approved initiatives to increase sales taxes have been earmarked to fund increases in teacher salaries and educational improvements, highlighting a community-driven response to the crisis. 10. Tennessee. Tennessee has introduced several reforms aimed at improving educational outcomes, including the Tennessee Promise Scholarship, which has improved college enrollment rates. However, the state still struggles with lower-than-average IQ scores and educational attainment. Efforts to enhance teacher training, reduce classroom sizes, and increase engagement through technology in schools are ongoing. 11. South Carolina. South Carolina has significant educational disparities, particularly between urban centers and rural areas. The state is addressing these through initiatives aimed at improving teacher quality and student performance in core subjects like reading and math. There is also an increasing focus on technology integration in classrooms to help bridge the gap between different educational environments. 12. Arizona. Arizona faces challenges such as underfunding, teacher shortages, and high dropout rates. The state has been proactive in adopting school choice initiatives, providing parents and students with more options for education, including charter schools and scholarship programs for private schools. These measures are part of broader efforts to stimulate competition and innovation within the educational sector. As we've seen, the ripple effects of educational disparities are profound and far-reaching. Addressing these issues requires commitment from not just policymakers, but all of us. Education should be a right, not a privilege, accessible to everyone, everywhere. What do you think can be done to improve education in these states? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this video enlightening, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it to spread the word. Together, we can push for change and make a difference. Thanks for watching and see you next time.